Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Painkiller, Blind. Apparently the only thing I have left to do is to literally kill Satan. Okay, let's get to it. I must say, the place looks kind of chill for hell. And apparently I'm fighting ghosts. That all die to a single hit. Okay, I don't quite get it, so I guess when I kill 66 of them, I get into like demon mode, and then I'm supposed to do something, but I haven't yet deciphered what that something is. I must say, for a literal battle with Satan, it's supposed to be taking place in literal hell, this is a little chill. Like, especially compared to things like Alastor, where, you know, it was, I died like 50 times. Well, you know, I perhaps shouldn't be speaking hastily, because I still might die 50 times in this, but the pace seems a little more relaxed. Like, what am I doing? Throwing his sword at me. And this might take a while, as I said. Like, I have a feeling I'm supposed to somehow repel those projectiles at him, but I'm clicking the left mouse button, which is doing something weird with the camera, but it doesn't really do anything else, seemingly. Okay, I think it actually worked this time. I did repel some of the stones. I think. And then he lobbed his sword at me and I died. Seemingly he has fallen, so I assume I have to... Oh, there's some kind of a glowing portal. What? 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 That's literally the most pathetic boss out of all of them, and he's supposedly literally Satan. That's really weird, which makes me think he maybe wasn't. Like, let's see what the outro will tell me.
I thought I killed you.
Kill me? You can't kill me up there. Lucifer sent me back here. We can, however, be destroyed down here. I think he should have finished you off when he had the chance. But in the end, he was blinded by his infatuation with me. He got the best of me. I knew it would. Well, you put up more of a fight than I thought you would. Absorbing those demon souls has given you a tremendous amount of strength. I think it might have clouded your judgment. Welcome to hell.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't, you foolish human. We could have overthrown heaven ages ago, but Lucifer wasn't confident we were ready. He thought we needed more demons. He thought we lacked the strength necessary. He gave them too much credit and wasted too much time. He was weak. He was short-sighted, and he had to be removed from power. By the way, I'm not the only one who agrees with this. We all came here for Lucifer. You just happened to beat us to it. Although I didn't think you could destroy him. Regardless, had you not done it, we surely would have. I must admit I was shocked to see that you declined the offer to heaven. Bad decision.
When I'm finished here, I'll make my way back up there.
When you're finished here? You'll never be finished here. I'm going to torture you for eternity. I'm going to enjoy watching you scream with pain as I slowly gut you. Don't worry, you won't feel much.
Bring it on!
Okay, so I guess that was the ending you got on lower difficulties. And like, okay, the battle with Satan was ridiculously bad. I don't know who designed that, but I don't think they were alright in the head when they did that. Like, literally, he was the weakest out of them all, which maybe was the point in a way, because it seems like, you know, at least that final stretch of the game was actually an internal coup in hell by some of the other demons that wanted Lucifer removed, because they only die for real if you kill them in hell. Otherwise, apparently, it just sends them back to hell. But yeah, that was Painkiller. I think it's a decent-ish shooter, but I shouldn't have chosen the highest difficulty, that's for sure. And I don't have much of a comparison, to be honest. I don't usually play those types of games, but there was a lot to like about this game. The enemy variety, for example, is very cool. There were new enemies pretty much in every level, and they were themed appropriately, you know. Even if most of them used the same tactics, at least they looked different, and distinctly different at that. And the maps themselves, some of them were really cool as well, especially like the castles and the cathedrals. So yeah, it was pleasant enough, I guess, although I was rather frustrated at times, because as I said, because of the difficulty. I shouldn't have chosen it, but unfortunately for both you and me, I will be playing the DLC because my OCD sort of commands me to do it. I own this game. I want to play it sort of to actual completion, and I will also be playing it on the highest difficulty because I would feel wrong if I backed down now after playing the entirety of the base game. So hopefully it isn't harder than the base game, because then I'm like entirely screwed. And you know, I'm considering whether maybe to start the DLC actually, because like literally this has only been like, I don't know, 15 minutes. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Start a new game. All levels will be locked again. Yes. Delete your black tarot cards and scores. What? Do I have to start it? Unlock 9 black tarot cards to activate this mode. Wait. So... So I guess... let's remove them, because I can't choose. It says unlock 9 black tarot cards to activate this mode, but in the base game or in this, either way I don't have as many. So if I chose this, no, it still doesn't do anything. So I guess I am rescued from the horror of playing on the highest difficulty by the fact that I did bad enough that I can't, because I don't have enough cards. Like I have 4, I think. So I'll be playing on Nightmare then.
Lucifer put up a better fight than this.
I, of all creatures, am a liar when I hear one, Daniel. The stink of your fears rings louder than your words. Now drop the gun. It's been too long since I had such a worthy subject to torture.
No. When you will fall, and a new one will rule. Stay back, or I'll kill you where you stand.
Hey, sister. Watch where you point that thing.
Sorry, I thought you were...
Alistair. Yeah, I got that. That was a pretty good trick back there, by the way. It saved our asses. Where'd you learn to do that?
Later. It looks like we're not any closer to our goal than we were before.
And just what is our goal at this point?
To eliminate Alistair before his armies can attack Purgatory. But now that he knows we're after him, that's just gotten a whole lot harder.
And I suppose that's my fault.
Don't be ridiculous. Nobody, Samael, Lucifer, Alistair, or even me thought you'd make it this far. Quite an achievement for someone so new to the afterlife.
Yeah, but not good enough. I need to take Alistair down before he can mass his attack. After I get rearmed, I need you to get me back into hell so I can make Alistair pay for what he's done to you and to me and what he's about to do to all the souls in Purgatory.
There is no way back into hell, Daniel. The only gate was in the monastery, and that's gone.
Why don't you just do that little trick of yours again?
That little trick, as you call it, only works one way. What idiot would want to find a way into hell?
Damn it, Eve. I know that Alistair and his forces aren't gonna sit still. I didn't put that big of a dent in his army. He was gonna mount an attack on Purgatory, and I don't see any reason why those plans should have changed. And he's not gonna attack unless there's a back door for him and his armies to retreat through if the battle turns against them. They're cowards. And cowards always have a way out. I'm betting that by intercepting his minions as they come through into Purgatory, I can hold off his invasion long enough to find that door. Then, I'll show Alistair the meaning of torture and pain. Thing is, he knows I'm still here, and it's a sure bet he won't set foot in any place I've been before. He won't take me on unless he has the home field advantage. You've been here a lot longer than I have. You must have some idea where Alistair might send his advanced troops. Show me.
There's so many places. Here, the orphanage.
Orphanage? There are children in Purgatory?
Of course. The souls of the young are generally neither good nor evil. They hang in the balance, and therefore end up trapped in Purgatory. Eventually, most are sorted out, sent on their way. But some, the most tortured, remain here for all eternity. Many of them congregate at the orphanage.
Why would Alistair's minions be interested in that place?
The souls of children are easily manipulated. Alistair will find many willing followers there, and you'd best not think of them as children. If Alistair manages to corrupt them, they'll be as dangerous as any other creature you fought in Purgatory.
And I start at the orphanage.
Wait, I can't make it right now. If we wait until morning...
If we wait until morning, it might be too late to stop him. I know Alistair won't wait. I want you to stay here anyway. This is a battle I need to fight alone.
Daniel! If you do manage to kill him, don't let any of his minions near him. Anything that comes into contact with him before his life energy is dissipated might absorb his power and take his place. You'll find yourself facing a new ruler of hell if that happens.
Thanks for the warning. If I take out Alistair, I'll see you when it's over. If not, well, we won't have a whole lot of time for regrets, will we?
Okay, so apparently this does touch on the concept of limbus puerorum and on the fact that, you know, unbaptized children and, you know, generally I guess children who sort of didn't get to know God before they died end up in purgatory. But this is actually bleaker than the current version of events by the Catholic Church, because it's, you know, they said that some of them stay in purgatory forever, which nobody is supposed to stay in purgatory forever. Purgatory is by definition temporary. Wow, there's quite a lot of levels in this expansion, like what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 levels. Well, I guess probably 9 levels. Wait, do I just get those, or is it showing me what I can unlock? Oh, it seems I just get those. Okay, I don't quite get it. But let's start at the orphanage and try to figure it out. Never get hurt. Not going to happen. Oh, I just get the painkiller, I guess. At least for the beginning. Still no souls. Wait, but this just straight up doesn't work. It's actually pretty ballsy of the developers to showcase graphic violence against children characters, because... oh. Okay, so I guess I do get souls in Nightmare, but so I should take have a look at be on the lookout for those. But generally, violence against children is a big no-no in video games. So, because of the ratings, you know, in some games, children specifically don't even exist to avoid the possibility that you're going to hurt them. So it's a bit surprising actually that the developers just straight up created this level, which is an orphanage, and sure that they are demon children, but I doubt the rating boards actually care that much for the distinction. Okay, what I find pretty annoying is the fact that you have to wait for a pretty long time until the souls even appear, which to me they should appear straight after you kill the enemies, right? Like, what's the reason for the delay? What hurt me? It's totally not optimal. They are a bit of a bullet sponge which, you know, is not a phrase I thought I would say about children, but here we go. Okay, that's a again pretty creative enemy design, because I guess those are like Pinocchios, and they kill me with their expanding nose, like they stab me with it. It's actually significantly easier on this level because the souls all give me 1 health, and obviously you kill hundreds of enemies per level, so that's going to add up to a lot of additional health. Doesn't look like I'm even damaging it. So maybe there's some... What? What? I don't understand this. Like, was it invulnerable until I killed all of the others? I think that's a new weapon. Straight up. I don't really know what to do. Maybe it's only vulnerable when there's a projectile out? What? Okay, that's stupid. There was an utter lack of feedback. You know, I couldn't tell I'm actually damaging it. After a while it started to be on fire, which was a bit of a tell, but I used like 150 ammunition for it beforehand, so that's a bit stupid. It was a pretty nice level though, pretty atmospheric. And as I said, the enemy designs continue to be rather nice. Looney Park. I have only 43. I need to pick up more souls. Unless it's gold, I think this is gold dependent actually, which is a bit more annoying because I wasn't used to. Although to be honest, is it like the souls are pretty annoying on their own because they take so long to actually appear. But nevertheless, this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to pause it here. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.